than in any other month. Keith Grant has tips from the Better Business Bureau to help prevent you from falling for moving scams. Keith?
Rachel, scammers use the surge in people relocating as a time to take advantage of them. Moving companies quickly book up and people may find themselves scrambling for assistance. According to the BBB, people lost nearly $130,000 to moving scams in 2022. Now, it's important to pay attention to how much money the moving company wants up front.
Like a mover asks for an enormous down payment, more than 50% in advance, full payment in advance. That might indicate a fraudulent business that is not best practice in this industry.
Before packing, list everything you have, especially big items. This may seem tedious, but the BBB says it could save you if your belongings go missing.
Thank you.